Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Radon and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a GIF on your YouTube banner. So this will be a moving image on your actual YouTube banner, so that's pretty sick. So let's get straight into the video and I'll show you how to do it. So guys, first of all, you're going to need to get Photoshop. If you don't have Photoshop, you could probably use another program, but for this tutorial I'm using Photoshop. And you're going to want to get a YouTube template. The width and height of that is 2560 by 1440. So I will provide a actual file or template file for this in the description, so you can check that out and download that before you start the tutorial. So I'm just going to add some simple effects on the background, like some paint splatter and a bit of grunge here and there, just to add some texture. So we will just add a bit of grunge effect to that. I'll make that an overlay. Whoops. There we are. So we've got a bit of texture happening there. Now, what we are going to do is we're going to add some text. So I'll actually use my logo, in fact. Let me go navigate to where my logo is found. Logo PNG. That's not it. It's my old one. We'll make it so I can see. Here we are. There we are. So I will scale. I'll make this a smart object, and then I'll scale it down a bit. Add. There we are. And I'll center it. I'll just add some quick effects to that. And bevel and emboss, inner shadow. Even a Satan could do pretty well. There we are. So we've got some simple effects on the actual logo there. Now, if you do want to do advanced stuff, which I am not going to do in this tutorial, this is just for the simplest way possible of doing this as a GIF, and I will first of all go up to the top of or right hand corner of your screen. You will see a bit called Essentials. You'll click on that and then go down to Motion. Now you're going to want to you're going to click on that arrow and do Create Frame Animation. And then click Create Frame Animation. This is how I do it. You guys can use the other method, but this one's easier for me. So I'm just going to drag this off the screen. And then I will set this to 0.1. And then I'll create a new tile. I'll drag it. I'll hit down on my keyboard, create a new one down, 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 and so on. This is just going to get it so it's perfect, pixel by pixel. You obviously don't have to do this way, but this is the way I'm doing it, so it's perfect. And this is probably going to take a while, so I'll skip through this. Okay, so I've got that just about centered there. And now if you click down here, it'll say forever when you loop it. And you can hit play. And that is going to come down very slowly. Like extremely slowly, but it's like perfectly sliding down. Depending on how slow you want it or how fast you want it, you will limit the amount of frames. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete like all of these frames, and then I will create a new one and then slightly move it down a bit, make a new one, a bit further, new one down there. keep moving it down until you get it back into the center. That's about it, and then I can hit play. See how that's not as smooth and it's more jagged when it comes on or comes down. See, I can start that again, but I will move it less or slower, and I'll lower the opacity of that top layer so I know exactly where that's going. No, I won't actually. It's there. So I'll move it down. Whoops. I'll make sure you select your layer. I'll move it down a bit. Make a new one. Move it down. Make a new one. Down. Make sure you're holding shift when you're doing this as well so it comes down perfect. Otherwise it will go all over the place. Yeah, I've got a bit more layers this time when I'm doing it. Okay, that looks alright, and I'll hit play. So it starts off a bit slow and comes back down alright. But if you want to pause it on this one, I'm just going to make sure that's in the center, of course. And we will just change the time on this one to about 5 seconds. And then it will repeat itself after 5 seconds of waiting. And there we are, it resets. And then after that, of course, you can, on this tile, or this one, you can create some text, and that will say raid on army. Yeah, that can be in blue, that's fine. That's obviously going to be on all of those other ones, but on these ones, you can just hide it. It's going to be hidden now on all those ones. So you can select one, hold shift and select the first one and make sure it's hidden. And then on that one, it's going to be shown. I'll just add some quick effects to it. 25. And I'll add a gradient to one of my custom ones. And bevel and emboss in a shadow. No, that looks horrible. I'll just leave it at what it was. Okay. So now, if I show this one, and then I will make sure it's in that position. I will do control and alt on the T there, and then on this one I'll make sure that's in the right position. And here I'll make this 50% opacity. So now if I hit play, it's slowly, well, not slowly, but it goes from that 50% all the way to that 100% there. And of course you can make this 75%. Select that one. Show it. And then make that 50. And then the next one, we'll make sure it's shown. We'll go to 25%, enter, and we'll move it over. So now if I hit play, it will show the progression a lot better. There we are. See, it sort of fades into So that. Now what you're going to do is you're actually going to go File, Save for Web, and then you're going to see this section, and it's going to say GIF, JPEG, and whatnot. You're going to hit GIF, make sure you got 256 colors selected, and then you're just going to save wherever you like it. I'm just going to save it there. And browse to wherever that file is. Where is that? Radon. And then YT. And I'm going to open this with Internet Explorer. Close that. And there we are. The GIF is working. So that's great to see. Awesome. So basically this is a quick tutorial. If you do need any more advanced sort of help, just feel free to send me a YouTube message, email, tweet, whatever you want to do. Just feel free to leave a comment even, or do whatever you like. So I hope you guys enjoyed my tutorial. I'll see you guys next time.